Hello YouTubers and watchers, how are you doing? Well, it's time to get a shave on. I will use some pro razzle today. So, scoop out a little bit. So how are you doing? I hope you have a nice week. Hope you're doing well. That feels so good. I was in the city some time ago and they sold a Pro Razo pre-shave in a retro yard, and that was quite cool. Almost wanted to buy it. And they also had the aftershave, the green one. Well, it smelled good, so I understand the love for the soap that IMCDB has made in collaboration with Douglas. So we are going to do a review of this little tank today. And not only that, Bergens Kokeri presenterer Brutalt bra barbersåpe håndverk ifra Klæbu. Norwegian Bergens soap maker presents brutally good shaving soap from handcrafted in Klæbu, Norway. And Klæbu is quite close to Trondheim. So let's open up this marvelous little thing. So they say, comes with instruction. Many say it's made for the army, but I talked with a friend. He says no, it's not. And it also said on the eBay where I bought it that it's made by the Rapira brand. There's the handle, and it has this thing underneath, so you screw it off and be careful you don't drop it, because they don't provide you with more than one. So you can either put a half G bait under here. Let's see, we try with this Lord blade. I don't know how many shaves now, maybe 2, 3. And a friend of mine who is from Belaruse has his channel here, maybe I'll link it underneath. He said he wasn't so happy with this razor. Maybe it had quality or issues with it, I don't know. So there, it kind of looks a little bit aggressive. And you can see how long the thread is, so that's why they have this one. So far as I know, I can show the pictures of the instructions too later. I hope it doesn't break. Well, I want to make sure it was tight enough. Okay, there it is, assembled. Let me wet my face again. There, and I need to hurry up. So we close the lid, so it goes on a brand or name Saiver, probably made by aircraft people who worked in the industry in Russia. I know Paul H have a video on it, and some people on Facebook said it was a decent shaver. And new brush too. Yaqi. Mokka. From China. Quite fast shipping too. And so far I'm liking it. We'll see how it stands up compared to my other. It's a synthetic. I guess it's 24mm or what. So this soap has the lavender scent. And it definitely, it's more prominent than the other one I have from Belgium, soap maker. So you can see it creates a quite good lather. So they had this angle is quite on this. It's aluminum, plastic, or resin. Let's see if this razor performs well. Well, that sounds like it did a good job. Ooh, I can hear it too. I was afraid it would be aggressive because it kind of looks aggressive, but I tested it on my arm hairs on my arm yesterday. So I saw wet shaving with Angelo, and he got his hands on a clips red ring. And honestly, I didn't know you could adjust it. It was like a micro adjustment on it. So yeah, my nose is itchy. The scent is much more prominent. Not a huge fan of lavender or lavender, honestly. And I think if all their soaps from Belgium soap maker are so weak in the scent, not that this one is very weak though, but it's not really standing out that much. It's more prominent or more stronger than the other one, so that's good. But this one is rather very weak, at least for my nose. So let's lather up. Ooh, I need to hurry. And you can see I cut myself here in the last video. So if all their soaps aren't so strong, for 209 crowns for one tub, I'm sure it's a lot of product, but eventually it will be harder to load too. And I don't know how many other scents they have. I know they sell their soaps on the Norwegian page Barbershop, barbershop.no, barbershop.no. So yeah, if the others are so weak as this, 209 crowns, I think I'd rather buy something else, like a regular soap, even a mass market soap. Sorry, just what I think. I think Phoenix Shaving makes a lot of interesting soaps and products, so I'm really impressed by that. And now they're selling in Europe too, as far as I heard. So nice ladder. There's you can see a good ladder. There's no problems there. The ladder is top. Good glide. You know, good sheen. Maybe mine is a little bit pasty. So yeah, I really like this Mokka. I will take a picture, or maybe you see it in the beginning of the video. So how did you like my last video? Too short? Maybe I will cut away some things in the shave so it won't be so boring. You can let me know what you think. Second pass against. Let's see. It's okay. Ooh. Felt a little bit aggressive there. It can dry out on you, this ladder, a little bit though, if you let it sit for too long. Maybe I struggle a little bit with the angle on this thing because the head is so shaped like that. There. So this one I got for a cheaper price because of the dents, and now they didn't have so many left. So the Mokka, I like it. It's not falling out. So the hairs are very soft. I think maybe even softer than the Atomic Rocket. Well, and they sell many nice brushes at the AliExpress. Quite fast shipping. Only thing I didn't like so much that my address, one here, came out. That's quite rare, and since the address I couldn't type in Norwegian letters, O. You probably have the C or Z, if I pronounced it right. Well, we have O in our alphabet, but I couldn't type in that. So my address had to use A and O's instead. Yeah, it's quite the soft brush. And holds quite. There you go. It's very nice with the colors and everything. Look at that. Ooh. No problem with the ladder. Tons of ladder. Okay, third final pass. Ooh, my bed felt like it was tugging there, but maybe my growth goes like that. It doesn't come with any blades inside the case. Made from the same as a pure brand. And there is no overhang. Absolutely nothing there. You see, it goes into this track, or this, we call it spoor, but maybe I'll Google what it is. Oh yeah, it's a close shave, maybe a little bit touch ups there. Efficient razor. So there, let me rinse off, I'll be right back. So there we are, rinsed off. No need for alum. There's no point in that. So the soap, I like it. Don't love the scent, unfortunately, but it's good. So I think it's good to support the local soap makers. So that's why I bought it. But as far as these scents, I would not buy it again, I'm afraid. But if they came out with more interesting scents, a little bit stronger, maybe some find the scents are perfect, good enough. But for me, it could be a little bit stronger. So if they came out with something new and a good scent, or a scent that I love, like Tabak or Proraso or Phoenix Cad or such, then I definitely would buy it. The tints, it's okay. It's quite okay. And That's how it looks like. A little bit soft soap. It can smell the lavender or lavender. So yeah, I like it, but is it my favorite? No, definitely not. So we're finish the shave, and we're gonna go with some of that. Supposed to be based on 4711, but more brutal, stronger. And to tell the truth, I love it. My friend says it was Stalin's favorite. Joseph Stalin, the man, dictator. I just like it because the sound. Very, very good. The trifle, this one, the trifle, it smells good too, but it's a little bit too strong. I really don't care for it that much, but I like it, but I don't use it every day. These ones I've been using a lot. Let's go with some Siberica that I got from my friend. Hope it's still good. Looks like that. Not the nicest color. Ooh! I think it has a menthol in it. So the brush, I definitely recommend it. It's a beautiful handle, the color on it. Maybe this isn't that prettiest, but it's okay. But the colors on it, it's just plain gorgeous. I will use it with my tabak soap soon, because I have a little surprise. So this razor, I like it. Maybe it will be a good travel razor. Maybe a little bit aggressive, but not super aggressive. So it could be an excellent travel razor. And it kind of looks aggressive too, a lot of blade gap. So it comes apart, and you can use 2 halves of the blade. If you break it apart, you don't need to use scissors, just put it in the wax paper and snap. There. So you can see the blade here, and then you can see how long the threads are. So if you want to use 2 halves, you put it on the back side of this shim there. Maybe a little bit like a tack head in some ways, but not entirely. It's quite bent. Finishing could be maybe a little bit better. Seems sturdy enough. Didn't break, even though I tightened it down quite good. Nice travel case, seems sturdy. So, and it was a good price, so thumbs up for me. And I will soon do a review of this Erasmic. Ooh, smells good. A little bit strong. Almost too strong. Okay, everybody, take care, and may you all have solid shaves. We'll see you again another video. Bye now.